Hello and welcome to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah and today I will be doing a reading for the sign of Leo for the month of March 2023. I hope all my Leo friends out there are doing well. Do let me know in the comments section how things are going for you. I am very grateful to be able to connect with people who do write in the comment section. It's a joy to read the comments. It always brightens my day and lifts my spirits. So thank you to all of you who do write in the comment section and who do visit me on Instagram as well. I'm very deeply grateful. Thank you so much. As you know, dear Leo, this is a general reading, so there will be parts that may not resonate with you. Only take the parts that do resonate and leave the rest for someone else. I've already meditated on the cards. I've already shuffled the cards, and this is the spread that I have for you today. In the past position, we have the High Priestess, clarified by the Ten of Swords. In the challenging position, we have the Sun, clarified by the Queen of Wands. In the present position, we do have the Seven of Wands, clarified by Strength. And in the future outcome position, you do have the Wheel of Fortune, clarified by the Three of Pentacles. It's actually a great spread. It looks much better than you think. So let's get right into it. In the past position, we do have the High Priestess, which is a really great card to have, dear Leo, because that means that you do have a very strong inner voice. You do have that ability to intuitively feel things around you, which is really great, because it's going to help you going forward, especially as you develop it, as you meditate, as you take walks in nature, as you connect with really positive energies. You know, the intuitive awareness becomes more developed over time, and it makes you so much stronger and so much more powerful when it comes to dealing with energy. And it makes you so much more successful than you can possibly realize, dear Leo. So the High Priestess is a really good omen. She's a keeper, a gatekeeper of hidden knowledge, hidden information. You know, she's very wise. She's very important in the major arcana of tarot. So definitely having her on your side is a really great thing. And so, you know, she is giving you the answers, because the answers are originating on the inside of you. She's helping you with that hidden knowledge, you know, and opening of your subconscious. You know, channeling the High Priestess is very important, because it can help you move forward and progress. And clearly she helped you with the situation in the past, because you do have the Ten of Swords in the clarifying position. You know, there was something that was hidden, something that was not very obvious, and you were able to figure something out that was truly important. The Ten of Swords is obviously a card that is not that great, you know, because it signifies some sort of a defeat, some sort of a collapse, but it also shows that, you know, the worst is over and the sun is on the horizon. So you are very intuitive, and you are very you have a very keen ability to be able to be aware of different elements and how energies interact. And so definitely channel that High Priestess when you are going through the month of March, because that will help you greatly. And you know, you already have the Wheel of Fortune. Towards the end of March, you're going to experience a lot of positive change. And so, you know, just remember to work with energy. Remember that energy flows through you. So when you allow the energy to flow through you, you don't hold on to many different things. You know, it's important in order to be successful, because sometimes when you create resistance, you don't want something to change, and so on and so forth. You know, then that's where the learning starts to come in. And a lot of people don't like learning because it involves the element of growth, you know. And so if you want to avoid sort of learning, allow the energy to flow through you, and work with the universe, because when you are accepting things that the universe kind of brings to you, then you're able to take that and create something that you want to see in your life, dear Leo. We do have the sun in the obstacle position. It's such a powerful, positive card that even when it does appear in the obstacle position, it doesn't have that many negative attributes. But there are a few things to point out. Sometimes when, we have something like too much of a good thing can be bad. So watch out for that. Make sure you live in the land of moderation. Make sure you live in the land of balance. Make sure you live in the land where you remember, I have to work hard, but I also have to take time to celebrate and enjoy and experience life for all the wonderful things that it has to offer. Sometimes when we have the sun in the obstacle position, it could also mean that you may be being overly confident about something. So definitely make sure your awareness is very active throughout the month of March. And lastly, the sun card sometimes comes up when we have problems raising young kids, young children. There may be some frustration when it comes to that, so just be aware of that. Remember to focus on mindfulness. What is mindfulness? Mindfulness is when you stop speaking for a second and listen to what you hear. Because when you stop speaking for a second and you listen to what you hear and you pay attention to the noises, you are all of a sudden aware. Your awareness increases, and then you are focused on being in the present. And so that is one of the exercises that you can do to help yourself be aware, be in the present, because that is where you want to be in order to increase your mindfulness, which will help you achieve more things throughout the day. Now, you do have the Queen of Wands in the clarifying position. It could signify a woman that maybe is affecting, having an impact on you in the month of March. There may be lack of direction that is coming from her. She may be overly controlling in certain respects. So definitely create some distance between yourself and that type of negative energy, dear Leo. Now, in the present position, we do have the Seven of Wands, which tells me you are really focusing on achieving a goal that you have set for yourself, because the Seven of Wands is all about defending your boundaries. You are in an advantageous position, that is correct, but at the same time, it takes a toll when you have to expand so much energy on protecting what you value so much, and so it will require some inner strength. That's why you have the Strength card in the clarifying position, because the Strength card is all about compassion, is all about patience. The obstacle that you may be facing in the month of March requires finesse, however you pronounce that word. And so, be cautious, be careful, be aware, and move forward in a calculated way that helps you maximize the situation to your favor as much as you can. Definitely, the Strength is letting us know that you want to persevere. You want to stay committed to the task at hand. You want to continue, seeing it through to the end, because you will succeed. You have the Wheel of Fortune in the clarifying, in the future position, which is great. You are going to experience a positive change towards the end of March. But as you go through March, especially the first 2 weeks of March, you may feel feel a little unsteady. You may feel a little like, whoa, I'm not sure, this is going to work out. It is. Have faith. Believe that what is yours cannot be taken away. Faith is a very important element of everyday life, all of our lives. Faith in yourself, faith that things will work out in the best possible way. Because again, faith is part of your thoughts. And when you think it, you create it. But that's not all faith is about. I will be doing a separate video on faith. I'm still doing research, but it's fascinating, absolutely fascinating. But do keep in mind that what is yours cannot be taken away. Some of you may be receiving a promotion, others may be moving forward in your relationship. Maybe you're going to be meeting someone who truly clicks with you, who truly vibes with you, who is in the same energy realm as you. You may be moving to a new location that's going to help you realize your potential in ways that you haven't realized, before. But definitely things are moving in a really great direction. So just stick, with the plan up to now. Kind of try also to go with the flow as much as possible, because you want the energy to be able to flow freely. That is when you work with the universe the most. And yeah, there's some collaboration that is coming towards the end of March. You may find yourself working with other people, maybe relatives, maybe friends, maybe coworkers, but there's some kind of a group activity, group collaboration where you will feel like, okay, finally things are getting better. Finally, I am getting the progress that I want to see. But remember, the wait isn't a punishment. Good things, great things, solid things take time. A lot of times people are born and they want to run immediately. You have to learn how to walk, you have to learn how to talk, you have to learn how to write, how to read, and all of that. The same thing is when you grow up, you think, okay, I'm ready, but there is a period of preparation. You have to work with the quality of your thoughts. You have to monitor your emotions. You have to see how thoughts and emotions affect your behavior. Everything is intertwined. And so, the wait isn't there as a punishment, as well as the failure is just a lesson where you move forward and you learn and you grow. And once you grow, you are able to receive the Wheel of Fortune, which is a destiny card. And you have grown a lot, Leo. You are definitely a very powerful sign of the zodiac. So, the end of March is going to be really spectacular for you. And I think that, you definitely have done the work, and you deserve it very, very much. Let's see what we can clarify with a mystical wisdom card that I pulled earlier. And we have cheer up, live in the moment. Again, focus on the present moment. Sometimes that means stopping speaking and focusing on the sounds around you. What can you hear? What can you smell? What can you touch? There's many different ways to focus on the present. Live in the moment. Present, present, present. You're not supposed to be everywhere all at once. Did you see that movie? I didn't mean to bring that up, but once I started saying everything all at once, I don't know if you saw that movie, but if you have made it this far in the video, and if you saw the movie called Everywhere, I think it's called Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, and it's nominated for like a bunch of Oscars, write in the comments, what did you think of that movie? I was fascinated by it. Absolutely fascinated. But yes, getting back to the mystical wisdom card, living in the moment, that practicing that mindfulness, practicing that awareness, which comes when you meditate, is very important, because it increases the enjoyment of your life, because then you're not stuck in the loop of negative thinking. You then realize that, oh my God, there's so much life happening around me. Because a lot of times people think, well, over there they live better. No, there's no such place. There is no such place. There isn't over there. Nobody is living better. You are a spectacular human being that exists on this beautiful planet. So the universe honors you. So you should honor yourself as well. It's very important for yourself as well as the collective. Because when you do well, the vibration you send out helps all of us. Leos are a very powerful sign, and many of us rely on Leos to lead, to show the way, to help us experience things. So, it's important to be aware of how amazing you are and how amazing your life actually is. And for that, you have to really slow down and really listen and really notice things that are around you. Let's see what we can clarify with an angel and ancestor oracle card. We have Eagle. See from a higher perspective. So definitely, you definitely need to remember to keep your high vibration by going above the fray. When you go above the fray, when you sit on your eagle's perch and you can observe the situation but not become emotionally involved in it, that is, an incredible amount of success. Because, it's important to be able to protect your emotion, to protect the quality of your thoughts, to protect your alignment, your divine feminine and divine masculine, all the elements that are in your life. It's very important to protect those. And for that, the divine is telling you to practice being an eagle by going above the fray, because that is what is going to help you manifest wonderful things into your life, much better than you even realize. Thank you so much, dear Leo. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Again, don't forget to visit me on Instagram. I've become much better about posting far more regularly, because I'm also working on myself. I'm also simplifying things in my life, so it's great. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time.